Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV, where we are back in the mansion of Count Edmond. Well, let's talk with the man. Tell us then, Master of Anno, how does Ishgard meet with your expectations? That which I imagined pales in comparison to reality. I felt the weight of 1,000 years of history with every step I took. And when those steps took me past the scars left by the Wyvern in Foundation, I understood how easily that history could turn into tragedy. The attack was devastating, the casualties unspeakable. The Wyverns did not discriminate. Unarmed men and women, even children, were given no quarter. Sir Emmerich has ordered his knights to strengthen our defenses, and each house has been called upon to lend what support they can. There is much to be done, yet alas, able-bodied men and women are ever in short supply. Mayhap we could be of assistance, my lord? After all you've done for us... That is the most generous offer, Master Alphino. You are guests in my home, to whom I extended my hospitality without obligation, let or lien. Nevertheless, Ishgard's need is great. Good. What would you ask of us? From what I heard, you are an intelligent and persuasive young man. Such qualities may prove useful to us in our effort to secure provisions from foreign sources, identifying trustworthy supplier, brokering contracts, and so on. Yeah, he's good at that. As for you, Mr. Shadowstar, I could ask for no one better than a storied veteran such as yourself, a woman with a capacity to act swiftly and decisively when needed, to aid my sons. I beg your pardon? I am more than capable of carrying out my duties by myself. I have no need of our honored guest's assistance. Now, be reasonable, brother. What manner of fool would say no to a famous hero? A proud man? Don't need to be a fool to be proud of your work. Hold your tongues by the fury. The two of you will conduct yourself with dignity befitting your station and show Mistress Shadowstar the respect she deserves. This is a woman who slew Gaius van Belzer and half a dozen primals beside. He's not here to steal your glory or serve as your errand girl. Thank you, Count. If you can pardon them their impropriety, Mr. Shadowstar, I should be much obliged if you would lend my sense your helping hand. Of course. My thanks. Fury willing, they may even learn something from you. Well, it would seem we shall not want for employment over the timely days, though that was never in doubt. Yeah, I thought something like that as well. Our host's initial reluctance to accept our offer of aid was surely for appearance's sake. In truth, he is glad for this opportunity to put us to work. By granting us patronage, House Fortoms has taken a tremendous risk. Until we demonstrate our worth to Ishgard at large, the Count will face considerable opposition from his peers in matters great and small. And so he would have us publicly serve Ishgard, whilst simultaneously keep his sons in check. Smart man. It is an arrangement we may benefit from in unexpected ways. My own duties may feasibly bring me in contact with people who know something of our missing comrades. And as you go about helping your two lords with their various responsibilities, you will invariably make new acquaintances in Ishgard, mayhap even new allies. Yes, the more I think on it, the more confident I am that by furthering their goals, we shall further our own. Okay. Whom to help first? One doesn't want our aid and the other wants to use us. Okay. I can see that. Shall we off then, old girl? But where are my manners? Emmanellain de Forton, second son of Count Edmond de Forton. Trueborn, that is? Yes, yes, I know what you're thinking, and you're absolutely right. What ill fortune to be born second in a society where the eldest inherits all. Oh, my brother would never cut me off, 'tis true, but who could be satisfied subsisting on a meager allowance, forever overshadowed by his siblings? Not I, old girl, not I. Which is why I need your help to ensure that this business in the Sea of Clouds goes swimmingly, so that the tales of my great deeds can win me a place in the people's hearts, or better yet, raise me higher in their estimation than Torel. Ambitious, I grant you, but then I do have a famous hero to do my bidding. We'll see. Oh, don't look at me that way. I jest. I don't think you're entirely jesting. Anyway, we are to aid the good men and women of House Helenard. They have been steadfast friends to our house, though they've fallen a hard time since the calamity. Poor blighters. As what precisely we will be doing, well, what fun would it be if I told you before? So come along with me to the airship landing. We need to take the airship to Camp Cloudtop. What is your quest, Torel? Let us begin anew, Mistress Shadowstar. I am Sir Torel de Fortombe, eldest son of Count Edmond de Fortombe. You will forgive me my outburst, I hope. I meant no disrespect. I merely consider myself equal to the duties entrusted to me. Unlike some. Hey, I get it. I have no problem. Orshafant has spoken of you often. If you're even half a woman he claims, I shall be glad to have you at my side. To the matter at hand, we will be assisting my esteemed compatriots of houses Durandare and Desamail. You are aware of our friendly rivalry, I take it? Well, suffice it to say, the prospect of assisting said houses does not fill me with joy. However, it is the will of the Holy See that we set aside our differences at this crucial juncture, but we shall speak more of that anon. Okay. First we must need secure transport to Falcon's Nest. Let us make for the Chocobo stables and Foundation. Let's start, I think we start with the younger brother. That should work well. Okay, where do we have to go for that? Okay. Huh, we actually just in here just. You're a quest giver? Later. For now, main quest. Okay. Off to Camp Cloudtop. Wherever that is.
upon an airship, conceived within the fecund mind of Cid Garland, renegade prodigy of Garlemald, would come to call Eorzea home. High into the heavens, where isles of earth and stone floated as clouds, a frontier the knights of Ishgard had scarce begun to explore. To a fledgling outpost, within the sea of clouds, where careworn scouts ever scanned the skies for winged shadows, she came.
Did the other two at least come with me? They did. Good. Awfully cold up here. I mean, Corvus may not be the warmest weather, but compared to this, it's positively balmy. Of course, our hero is wholly unperpetuated. You don't need to maintain that strong, silent persona all the time, you know? Silent protagonist, what can I say? Never mind, we need to find Lady Laniette. She is in charge of a garrison here. Oh, and when we find her, just follow my lead, yes? Excellent. What kind of place is this? This sleepy little camp is where we keep watch for impending Ravanian attacks. Just between you and me though, the only one stationed here are those deemed unfit for other tasks, if you catch my meaning, with the Ravanians primarily based on the other side of Ishgard. The most you see here are dragon-shaped clouds. At least we keep busy with the repairs of the Protector, but considering the lack of provisions and any real duties, huh? Well, we heard before that House Halenard is not exactly well regarded in recent times, so let's first go to the Everate. Mender of Wreckage. I hope my equipment is not that bad to call it wreckage. Peddler of Wonders? So, yeah. You know, for many claim the place here is cold, but it seems rather green compared to I don't know, a call for silence? Where can we find what we're looking for? Down there, the Rose House. Hello, Sergeant. Don't mind me. You look like one of those dodos, just more colorful. Let me kill you. You know, lore-wise, it is good that these pets are not actually there, because bringing out the Midgard Soma here in Ishgard would be suicidal. Mr. Shadowstar, welcome. I'm Sir Lanyard de Hallenard, commander of the forces stationed here at Camp Cloudtop. Strange though it may sound, I have long dreamed of meeting you. I'm in your debt, you see, and shall ever remain so. Were it not for you, my younger brother Francis would have been executed upon the word of a false inquisitor. Alas, a knight must go where duty demands, and thus I have been unable to seek you out. But by the grace of alone, I have been granted an opportunity to thank my brother's savior in person, and then call upon their generous aid besides. Yeah, I remember. It's a pleasure to see you again, my Lady Lanyard. You are cut an elegant figure, as always. A steel-clad rose. Lord Emmanellain, if it's not too much to ask, I would be grateful if you allowed me to finish speaking with Mr. Shadowstar. He has to train the charming act a bit. Camp Cloudtop was established to provide early warnings from pending Dravanian incursions. The high elevation afforded by the floating island makes it ideal for its purpose. Naturally, it also makes us a ready target for attack. We are not defenseless, however. The Protector, our largest and most advanced airship, is capable of downing all but the mightiest dragons. Alas, as you may have noticed, it is currently undergoing repair. What is worse, our efforts have been hampered by an indigenous beast tribe known as the Vanu Vanu, with whom we had several skirmishes already. No beastman is a match for Ishgard. Bring me a birdman and I show him a thing or two. I fear much and more may be asked of you in the days to come, Mr. Shadowstar. While I understand Count Edmond's intentions, I would rather not waste valuable time ensuring that the young lord doesn't get trampled underfoot. True, he might learn something, but left to his own devices, I think it's far more likely he will make a mess of things. Yeah, I kind of agree with you. Tell him I would like him to keep watch for Dravanian outflyers. A request from Lanyard? Why didn't she think to ask me in person? Surely she must see standing me here. Oh, never mind. What is it? A mission of paramount importance. Keep watch for the Vanian outflyers. A mission? Yes, yes, of course. That's why I'm here. I shall do as my lady wishes. Yes, she would. Yeah, kinda. Mr. Shadowstar, I presume Lady Lanyard told me you were coming. I hear you've never faced a Vanu before? Well, spend enough time patrolling and you come across them eventually. These birdmen are native to the floating isles. I say birdmen, but they're not like the Ixal. Unless the Ixal's mother was a Geiger's. Here, let me mark several locations on the map. If you discover any Vanu in these areas, kill or drive them away. So they are a lot bigger than Ixal. Did I understand that right? Well, these are not bigger, but they are broader. No need to call further enemies when I'm already getting attacked. Nothing. Okay. It's not where I need to go, but I would like to unlock that part of the map at least. Some sort of tribal symbol? A few. Uh-huh. Psych, come up. Come on. That guy's a troublemaker. Yeah, I know. Guard duty is boring. Yeah. Still here. But I think I end the episode here. Next time we continue right here. Until then, I'm Mace, and don't get lost.